fuck it. Yeah, fuck it.
So welcome back to Living with Lambo. This is episode 3 and there are quite a few interesting bits of information to tell you about. Let's start with the area. It's been confirmed, building date 2nd of March 2020. Don't hold me to that, but everybody's agreed to that. So let's just assume that that's what's going to go on. This is the area. I've kind of marked it out. Can you see that? Can you see where it goes? See what I've done there? Yep. That is my nice big double brick garage. So, an update. We were gonna go with brick originally, then I had a rethink and I thought, nah, let's try wood. It's the countryside. Ends up being pretty much the same price for a thin piece of wood. Now I've got a double skinned brick building with slate ceiling, or roof should I say. Apparently I have to keep to building regs in the sense of this area is the Duke's area and my garage has to be respectful of the main building. My garage is also in front of the main building and at a height above 4 meters. Apparently I need building regulations. So the architect has done the drawings. The drawings look a little bit like this. And it means that I can now have electricity, lighting, etc., etc. So the inside of this place is hopefully going to be awesome. It's going to be a nice big space that I can keep 2 or 3 cars in. We can have a little bit of fun, maybe train some clients. More about that later. So the car I have got, wait, rewind that. Let's pretend that didn't happen. The car that I might be getting, guys, it's awesome. Guys, it's awesome. So listen, I did a bit more research. Some of you have made comments, have suggested things. The E-gear from the first generation Lamborghini, it was a bit of a dog, I'll be honest. Let's just face it. It wasn't great. So, I did a bit more research and I thought, let's play it safe. Let's get a manual, first generation Lamborghini. The trouble was that there was something constantly niggling me, and that niggle was that I just didn't like it. I didn't like the look of it. My heart was set on the second generation just because of the front bumper, rear bumper, etc. It just looked awesome. Plus, of course, we have to get a car to complement the 4 exhaust pipes on the M3. Otherwise, it would feel a little bit inferior. It can't be a supercar with 2 exhausts, surely. So, we're going LP 560-4. Yes, some of you know what that means. LP stands for longitudinal, blah, blah, blah. It's an Italian name. You will probably comment down below as to what that actual name is. And I'm Italian, so that's actually disgusting that I can't pronounce that. But 560 means that up from the original Mark 1 Gallardo, we've got more power, approximately 552. Although I know for a fact that the ECUs in that car are also used for the Huracan, and we can pull above 600. So updates on that as well. We will be remapping this car. We will be making it faster. What do you think? Should I fiddle with that? Just leave the supercar be? What do you reckon? Okay, that in mind, again, as I promised, we are going to match it up against the little beast over there and see what it can do. Bearing in mind, it does state that 0 to 60 will be under 4 seconds, approximately 3.6. Again, you'll probably correct me, but I remapped the M3 and apparently it does sub 4 seconds as well. So let's see, when we get the two cars, we're going to race them. We're going to see what's what, 0 to 60, quarter mile, and then we'll also compare a couple of bits and pieces. It'll be very interesting to see what a so-called supercar can do against a German sports car, at least at the top of its game at that time. The cars are actually from about the same year. No, the BMW is a little bit newer than the LP560. But fun and games coming, guys. Also, what do I need to tell you? Little things that I've learned, like changing the material of your garage. Not a good idea if you've got your architect drawing up drawings. I thought that wouldn't be a problem. I thought he was doing the drawings, a line is a line, but apparently not. So I've learned the expensive way. I've been paying again and again for the changing of the material of the garage, changing of the dimensions of the garage. Something to take into consideration, guys. Make sure you're 100% sure what you want if you are building a garage or a building, outbuilding. Make sure you know exactly the dimension that you want to go with. Now, bearing in mind, the discrepancy is that my architect said I could build up to a certain size, but then when I gave him the confirmed builder dimensions, he had to redraw some things which cost me more money. Now that that's been done, the permits have been put in, planning permission. I have to put a post up over there for 21 days. So if anybody wants to come and complain that they don't want this awesome garage to be put in, then you've got 21 days to complain. Now, here's the play safe, guys. If you see me, and this was always the plan, I want a V10. If, and this is only if the plan falls flat on its face, you'll be seeing me driving around in one of these. So, going back to the Gallardo, what colour? I want you to comment down below, what is the iconic, ideal colour for this car? What do you think it is? What do you think I'm going to get it in? What colour do you think I should get it in? Right, so that's your update, guys. Planning permission is in, garage is going down very soon. The car is still in its hunt. Update on certain cars. That yellow one that I showed you an episode ago, we're not going there. Too many alarm bells setting off. Plus it was a manual generation, first generation. We are definitely going second gen. We are definitely going LP560-4. -4 means 4-wheel drive, in case you don't know. The grey one, it left the building. There are a couple of white ones that I tried to get hold of. That didn't end too well either. The hunt continues. Thank you for joining me. I promise you, as soon as I have news, I will give it to you, okay? So, episode 4 coming soon. It will probably be a test driving one, or maybe I'll be driving around in an R8. What do you think? Thanks for joining Living with Lambo, where we buff bodies and we buff cars.